So let me ask you about some of the biggest learning points throughout before we get into like business and Alphalete and like those growing pains, because I know all about them, and I'm sure you do as well. But let's talk about your YouTube journey and your like before you had, I don't know, I guess it's what it takes to have like these successful businesses and brands, right? I remember you were very, very young, and I remember seeing you and being like, damn, this guy's like really smart. I remember watching some of your videos, and at a very young age, and again, you sent me this video, and there's clips of you talking about what it takes to have success before you really had a ton of success.
Yeah.
Like now it's a ton, right?
Yeah.
So my question to you is, what instilled, like, would you say the values in you that have allowed you to see so much success? Was it a father figure? Is
Greg
it like
Plitt.
Okay.
100%, man. Like Greg Plitt changed my life.
I noticed. I was gonna say.
You see the mural?
Exactly.
It just got done.
It's
man.
funny because
like,
I guarantee you,
bro, goosebumps, bro. Like literally, man. That day, in the day he died, like that shit hit me, man. Because I was like, every video on his website, like I was like a soldier, like on it, man. Like,
so that was your guy you looked towards?
Yeah. Because he was the first one to kind of like outside. He had the physique, he had the magazine covers, but more than that, there was depth. There was like he had a 3-minute YouTube video, but you go to the website, there's an hour-long just like raw session of him just like going on rants and just kind of like just like getting in that the mindset, and that just like instilled so much in like how I operate now. I'll never forget, he said, if you throw a piece of trash away and you miss the trash, don't you dare walk away with knowing you missed that trash. Go back and pick it up, finish the job. You know, like just like stuff like that, like really, really like changed everything for me, man.
Straight up. So it's interesting, man. This the Greg Plitt thing. I bet you a lot of kids nowadays don't even know who he is.
They don't know who he is. It's like, it's mind blowing to me, man.
So when he passed, it really affected you.
It was just like such a
dude.
shock.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
I was shocked.
How? Like, well,
it was a train thing. It was in Burbank. I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, man.
And then like they saying like, did he do it on suicide?
Yeah.
Was he like filming a video running with a train, and did it hit him?
Yeah, man. All I can do is just like,
you're good. Yeah, you're good.
All I can do is just like say rest in peace, and hopefully like a little bit of him will always live through the ideology and the things that I kind of preach and sort of
that's a beautiful thing, man. I think the thing that I've tried to focus on over all these years, and I know that you do the same thing, and giving back that sort of motivation to like your audience. I think that's why people genuinely will have very long-term success, like if you're doing it for the actual good for other people. And I think it's interesting how someone like that, and this is crazy because in regards to social media in general, I'm really intrigued by the fact that people are able to find so much motivation from simple things like that. Like just something simple that someone said affected you.
Like, pick that trash up, but that means so many more things, right?
Yeah, and it's like snowball to so many other aspects of your life. But it's interesting. So have you had any other people personally in your life that have had effects like that?
So my parent, my dad. My dad's like very, very conservative heart. Like growing up, he was very very stern, just like no one's gonna help you do your own shit. Like very kind of businessman, kind of solo, kind of lone wolf like minded, And I mean he would just like repeat himself, but him, Greg Plitt, my mom with her calmness and how she handles situations, but Matt Ogus, Chris Jones, bro. When I saw Chris Jones, he invited me down to collab in Fort Worth. He opened his apartment door, and I was like, holy shit, Chris Jones, Physiques of Greatness. And then the Gymshark crew, I was with them for a bit, like years actually, man. And that changed my life as well. Yeah. Just like traveling, seeing the world, meeting people, like subscribers, like in the UK. It was like that. So everything's kind of led to little bits of everything have kind of like led to,
where you're at now.
Where I'm at now.